without fouling. That's how you play defense.
MP has been leading the charge for the Memphis Grizzlies. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Wizards.
One place that they're...
And that about wraps it up. And as the
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
In those first two quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got
if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at it.
Landry Shamet is out there with Wright. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has.
Ball. It's a determined drive from MP. Gets inside and forces that foul. That trip to the line is earned.
He's off on the first. To GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Gallinari. Yep, that one goes in there. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
The 3 from Morant. Cans it from downtown. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Gallinari kicks to right. Gallinari outside. There's the 3. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Oh, get up, MP! Woo!
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Washington calls timeout.
Let's keep it up.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Ja Morant. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Morant against Wright. Here's Shamet from outside off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Down low and stolen by Wright. And now here comes Wright leading the break. Here's Kuzma. No good on the triple.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Molinari passes to Wright to stop the run, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When you're defending Gallo, you have to be careful because he is exceptional at drawing the defense into him when he's shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game. And of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman, George Gervin, or Dr. J, Julius Erving, or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Now the pass to Muscala. Now here's Wright. 1:05 left to play in the third.
Oh, great job by MP to read the play and be in the right spot there to get the block.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Gill is checked in for the Wizards. Corey Kispert comes in for Landry Shamet. The Grizzlies also making a change. Kennard's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's Tillman. He's covered by Gill. To the middle. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Poole on the wing. Guarded by Smart. To the paint. Here's Gill. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And the dunk by MP.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Poole against Smart. Here's Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Wright for 3. No good on that one. And so it's Memphis with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm. Assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the... Making a change. Gafford's checked in. MP's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for John Morant. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Wizards passing it around. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Shit. The fuck I walk in here on?
Jackson against Kuzma. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Really like
Oh,
the
shit.
work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Kuzma. Poole against Smart. Shots good by Gafford.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Now Smart. MP with a screen on Jones. To the inside. MP. And MP throws it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Poole on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Poole no good.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Kisper with it. Now defended by MP. Jones sets the pick for Kuzma. Over Kennard. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Where's your cup? Is anything in it? You're gonna get a little bit of water, okay? There you go.
I came here to come and put my cup in this thing. There's nothing in there.
I know. It goes in the refrigerator. Yeah.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making some changes. Alinari, he's checked in for Corey Kispert. Andrew Shamet comes in for Poole. And it's DeLon Wright in for Jones. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Conjar comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's John Morant in for Marcus Smart.
And this is where Kuzma wants to just keep improving, find some consistency. He knows guys like him have to keep hitting threes to stay on the court.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. At the top of the key, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. MP, no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. Down by 15. Shamet kicks to Wright. Jackson against Kuzma. The kick out to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Gafford misses.
Those are chances almost always.
You got a world coming to you.
2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was... a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight,
Like
especially
5'6",
on the glass.
5'7".
He was not messing around.
Gallinari against Jackson. Pass to Gafford. Shamet with it from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Shamet, and the jumper is good.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
MP with a screen on right. Down low. And MP throws it down.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Leroy. You may get into a little issue.
Well, folks, that's gonna do
Come
it for
down
me.
south.
For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony,
People
and
down
David
south
Owen.
like to fight.
This is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K
But they ain't
Sports
got no
crew.
problem in
Thanking
pulling that
you
goddamn
for tuning in.
switch.
See you next time.
Like you heard some of the people down south, they have if you goddamn do them dirty, they'll shoot you. Cause they can't take a loss. I heard that from a lot of the young generation. You slamming one of them motherfuckers on top of their head during the fight, that family member gonna shoot you. So to alleviate that shit, I'm gonna shoot them first and I'm gonna whoop your ass out there. Oh yeah, in the headbutt. They think fighting's supposed to be clean. I don't know where the fuck they get that shit from. A fight is a fight. You gonna tell me I can't slam you, and if I knock your ass out cold, your family member gonna shoot me? I might as well have some people out there that gonna shoot your family. Yes. Need the scissors? Don't play with these. Take them straight to the room. Yeah, I'm definitely not headbutting nobody. Because you throw a headbutt at me? Damn right. My elbows are strong as fuck. I lost one and I got jumped. What I caught every last one by itself though. They're gonna have to jump them. But the thing is, I would have knocked this big ass out. Don't mean they're good. Because they're wrestlers don't mean they're good. There's a lot he can do. But he ain't yet by himself. There's a lot you. He said he took more time. Oh, okay. Alright. That was to prompt you to going into more time. Okay, I get it. Like now they won't try that shit. Somebody gonna be hurting bad. Yeah. Oh, wow. Should have known it was from there. Yeah. Texas. Yeah, Texas. Damn right. Guess God of Destruction is the makes sense. Yeah, I was told by a motherfucker, they looked at me and they told me, yeah, you don't look like you can fight. I whooped your ass. I said, Who else you gonna win? Cause once I flip this light, there ain't no going back. Cause when this switch goes, it's full tilt. You better have something. You better hope somebody here to stop it. That's what the fuck you better worry about. Cause I go. We going. Either you gonna whoop my ass, I'm gonna whoop yours. Cause boy, I tell you this here, I ain't gonna stop punching. And I'm taking punches that's gonna dismobilize every fucking limb on you. Yeah, it's school over. It's definitely over. Cause it's gonna be fights throughout the whole goddamn day. You gotta send them home. Yeah. Where's the tea? No, we don't. We say soccer. With C's. Cause you're listening slow. USC's a college. That's a California college. You're listening different from what he's saying. It's USC. Who said that? On what? What we still? What we still? What we still? We already had that discussion before. And that shit was not made in Yale. That shit was invented back way before the fucking Roman Empire got started. It was just called a different name. Yeah, I'm talking about the actual sport. Right. Yeah. So you wait then. Okay? All right. Not everything. Yeah, burn that bitch down before I get a chance. Yeah, burn that bitch down. You ain't got enough goddamn troops out there. Cause that'll be guerrilla warfare. They could not survive a guerrilla warfare. The United States barely made it out of fucking guerrilla warfare. Africa. That's what they don't tell you in your books. They fucked around. They went to the Congo. Listen to me. They went to the Congo and tried to take raw diamonds that are literally pushed up out the ground to surface. They tried because one of their explorers found out about it, so he decided to send a group of people over there to try to take it. They let them get onto the property, and they never made it off. And they've been sending explorers after explorers after explorers, and they all vanished. They ain't ran up with a fake ass history talking about something they ain't ate them. If I got a psychological warfare on you to make you think that I didn't ate your ass, you think I'm gonna try to change that? Fuck no. We going with that theory, cause you come out here again, we gonna eat your ass again. Cause let me tell you something. There is so many dangerous animals for you to get the fuck back there. Half your team then died over the goddamn bug bites and goddamn snake bites. Goddamn jaguar, cougars. Little ports. Going there deep. They ain't letting it. Because what's going to happen is the king is going to come up on national TV, cure everything that don't look like us. And if they don't speak our native tongue, kill them too. You ain't getting in now. Yes. Now you ain't going up in that willy-nilly either. Yes, it does. And all of them have over 2,000 damn tribes inside of it. And there's only one king runs the whole thing. One king. One king. Let that sit in. And they don't have terms. They're in that bitch until they die or get overthrown. Where you think you got it from? They knighted that guy that started it over there. He was knighted to be doing that. He was knighted. Your first king. I told you this before. That's how you got it. Only royalty could begin royalty. So, if you didn't have nothing to do with royalty before then, how the hell are you a king or a queen now? Because at one point, Africa controlled the UK until they set forth and put a king and a queen there so they could run as seemed fit. Then once y'all got out of hand, they had killed the second king there. And queen. It wiped out the whole family. What's wrong, Yo-Yo? Is there a little device that she can play with? Like a computer or something? Or a phone? This is yours. Yours is charging. Because you don't got it from over there. Yeah, it was gifted. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can go take over the TV. Grandma said you can turn the TV, okay? What you want there? Speak up. What you wanted to play on the computer? What, YouTube? You can get on YouTube or on the TV. Come on. You can put YouTube on. There's YouTube on the TV, remember? You wanna watch YouTube up there? You wanna watch YouTube out here? Okay, sit up. What you watch up here? Speak clearly. Yep. Yes. What's the name of the TV show? Sean? It ain't, you shouldn't get offensive. It's not directly to you. You shouldn't. We're not them other people. I told you that. Like, when we try to tell you stuff and you don't want to listen to it, you think we're trying to disrespect you. No, we're trying to tell you a fact. I know you do, but I wouldn't allow nobody to disrespect you to that form. Now, I know you can hold your own. That's why I let you talk your shit and get your shit off. Because I seen how they come at you. You shouldn't. What is it called? Sean what? You said Sean? I don't see this. Hold on real quick. Y'all go ahead. What's that show that she watched? Sean what? On YouTube. I don't see it. Yeah, man. That shit is touching to this culture because what took place, and the ones over here are not like the Europeans over there. So when we try to explain stuff, you know, and try to elaborate a little bit more, it gets intense. Because some of us had family members that died over this shit. Yeah, people get passionate about it. Like, some of this generation, they don't know nothing about their lineage. Lineage is your history. You don't know where you came from. But the ones that do know, somewhat, they're real passionate about whatever it is. Because in school, they didn't have that choice to say what the hell they wanted. Because your teachers wasn't having it. Or they'd suspend you, get your fucking lease. And now, when you know the facts, when you did your research, and your teacher's telling you otherwise, it's making it look like you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Now that brings on a whole different story. Your teacher's supposed to teach you and tell you what's real. But why have they been hiding this? They're hiding it because they don't want you to know yourself. A lot of them was taken. A lot of the males were castrated, so they couldn't breed again, as in make more kids. Back in the 70s and 60s, some parts of the 80s, they was kidnapping the males, beating them, and cutting off their manhood. So they couldn't reproduce. In America. Right now, in Jackson, Mississippi, they have Jim Crow laws in full effect. So they don't have to answer to nobody. When them cops pull your ass over out there, they are planting something on you. That means that's just what it is. You're going to eat that. That's why most of them are shooting and killing the police now. They're not going for that shit. Now, when that happens, they put a whole dark spot on that whole fucking area. Now you got law enforcement of different agencies all out there. Where the fucking agencies was at when the cop killed an unarmed black male or someone with melanated skin, unlike their own. Because back in the day, in the South, if you didn't have blue eyes and white skin and blue eyes, they killed your ass on spot. On spot, no questions asked. They'll literally kill you in front of the whole crowd of people. They'll never go to jail. Never. White skin and blue eyes. Prepare white. U.S. That Hitler shit. No, it started over there in Russia and shit, but the shit spread it out here because they have sales out here, and it got so fucking big. They're everywhere. They're in the court systems. They're in law enforcement. They're in a lot of companies. How can you beat it? They're your lawyers. It's okay, I got it. Yep. They didn't care about us. They tried to take over something that wasn't theirs and got mad about it. That's why none of the kids or adults will tolerate any disrespect, because these white motherfuckers will go to the length of disrespect that you will never see. Alright, man. And this is why when you get in the deep south, you'll never see white walls. You'll see all kinds of bright, vibrant colors. Because they won't stand for it. They won't allow it. Now, you could take it a different way. When you said something about the wooden homes, those wooden homes were built by hand from trees that's on that land. Now, those set trees that was built on that land, that was founded on that land, that the person built with his bare hands. Blood, sweat, and tears. You know how many times that shit probably got burnt down? By the KKK? Because they want that land? Multiple. That's why the guns are open carry here. Because at the time we had black senators in office that made shit like this happen. So you would never take that off the books so far as open carry. It would never be concealed. Permanently, that's only concealed. Concealed is places, they say like Maryland. Maryland been a concealed goddamn license place since the fucking 90s. But they still won't let you get the license. But they'll let the white boys get that license though. They will not let them black people get it. They don't give a fuck if you ever had a record or not. They don't care. No, it's getting worse. They learning how to hide it. They got body cams and all that shit, and they still don't go to damn jail. Why? Because they're going to throw so many zeros behind that fucking check. Your head going to turn sideways. And once you take that money, that officer is no longer going to jail. Because that's inside the contract. That's why people say fight for your rights and still get the fucking check. They don't tell you that part. They tell you you're not going to win this in court. No, you will not win this. Who are you? This is an officer of the law. And they hit you on top of your head with so much and then right races and get on your Facebook page and all that shit on your IG and say, yeah, we know who you are. Start putting death threats on your door. That's shit they don't tell you on the news. And the police will be right there watching them while they put these death threats on your door. Not doing shit about it. But if I bet you, if I goddamn see you catch that, put your damn shit on my door, and I shoot your stupid ass, I bet the cop come arrest me right then and there. I saw the whole thing, but you didn't see when he put that damn shit on my door? That's what it made it look like from over there. You get here and put feet on the ground, it's different. Well, a lot of them have bad shit to say because they ain't put forth no work and doing nothing to make anything better. Like, even with the shootings are taking place because of people claiming certain territories or what have you. It could be beef that's going on that's not being put to the TV. And like someone dying, y'all thinking just a random shooting and killing. That shit ain't random. Somebody ran their mouth, ran out on a damn dope, stole some shit, and you caught them. Now they gotta pay because they made you look stupid. Now I gotta make you pay. The community got to see this shit, or everybody else gonna try to do the same damn thing. Yeah, you gotta prove it. There gotta be a capital punishment for you to receive something like that. The highest court. You had to do some fucked up shit for that to happen. I seen motherfucker murder people and didn't get that. Yeah. Serial, serial killers get that. Even some of them don't get that. Depends on what area of the court system they're in. Commonwealth, you won't get that. They're gonna try to find the one that's gonna give them the most time and prosecute them. Hell yeah, they're gonna prosecute his ass there. Don't give a fuck where you stay at. They're gonna find the highest place that's gonna get you the highest jail time or what have you, and that's the court that's gonna prosecute everything. Everything gonna be sent over to there. That's how that works in the United States. No, they're gonna try you in all the courts, but they're gonna kick it down to the court that's gonna put the most time on you. They're like, yeah, we're gonna post-date this trial to a later date and time, but you're gonna get transferred after the court date. They're gonna send you a thing in jail. Look, you're getting transferred here now. Yep. Court costs and shit. Mm-hmm. Damn right. Mm-hmm. Man, look here. When my brother was in jail in Southampton County, they was feeding them boys maggots inside the fucking food. My brother almost died inside the jail because he had fucking maggots inside the fucking food. But y'all seem to think that these motherfuckers give a fuck about you in these jails. That's why I try to keep people out of that shit. Once you in there, you in there. Say that again? Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you're going to jail. Unless you're on community service, your property of the state. No. No. I never heard of no shit like that. What's going on, Sub? But now, know this. If you get in trouble with law enforcement and whatever reason they run your information at a later date and time, they're going to look at you as such, like as you doing the same fucking thing. Yeah, let me help you, Jelly. Give me a guy. Uh-huh. So, yeah, man, this shit's crazy. Go to their channel, and here's all their stuff. There you go. So, yeah, man, it's shit's crazy. It's beyond crazy. Not that it got better. They just learned how to disguise and change the words up. In your eyes. Mm-hmm. Nice. I see. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, man, it's different. Like, to your friends, you know, y'all might not have seen it. You go to a different area, they could have seen something totally fucking different. Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What did the Muslims do to y'all? Mm-hmm. Can you blame them? They're the only ones that's going to supposedly protect them. Listen to the key words I said, supposedly. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, not no more. Nobody can take a loss. Mm-hmm.